Who's contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gullit. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. That looks a decent ball. Well, there's a probing ball. He's got away. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Roberto Carlos plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Great ball if he can get there. And the flag has stayed down. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Serginho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Plenty to aim. Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. So it is still 0-0. That's been cut out, well played. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent hit! Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Gerrard, and it's Del Piero.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have... Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter.
Has a goal! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which, for me, deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Messi, Demis.
Now the finish! That has been knocked clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi powering forward here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. And it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. Vieira. Bellingham. Gullit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gerrard. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Oh, in he goes again! He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus.
There will be 1 minute
And he's heaved it away. We are into stoppage time. Rijkaard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Quick look, then... Oh, smashing header! They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos. Mateus. Decent progress down the left. And he's picked out the run. Oh, well played, well played. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And Messi! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Bellingham. And Serginho. Maldini. Gullit is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 21, Mbappe. Substitution.
That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Fiddles it through. Oh, played through for the wide man. Mateus.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He might be in here! And the shot's on here. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's a sharp little ball here. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard. Mbappe. And it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham. Serginho. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Mbappe! Danger averted for now.
Manchester United merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. That's a lovely, neat pass. Serginho. Messi. Swings it. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Kaká.
Corner number 2 then. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mbappe! No, that's been intercepted. And it's Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Minutes has been indicated.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Bale. Just eases him off the ball.
That's just...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Now there's a hits one! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Vieira makes the interception. Bale. Chance here to counter. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Big chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Rummenigge duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nedved, and he's away. Brilliantly cut out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gets his pass away. He can run onto that. He's one-on-one. Decent hit! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Kaká floats it up and over. Now it's Bale. Face to face, tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Manchester United are back on level terms.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And here's the chance to counter. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Nedved. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Nedved.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he put it away? It's in! got their lead back. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Thuram gets across to intercept that. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk, very much a man of this moment. And claimed it back swiftly. Rummenigge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bebeto. No way through, so back it comes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we hit half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Makelele threads one in. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maldini cuts out the pass. Makelele. Oh, nice touch. And he's gone backward here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Basten.
This is the time you need that pace.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Davids. Roberto Carlos. Makelele. Bale being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Vieira. But it's Thuram.
And
it's played forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard. Davids. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Van Basten. Number 27, Serginho. Number 11, Kaká. Number 7, Van Dijk.
And it's Bale.
Coming on the field, number 4,
Thuram.
Number
Pretty robust
21,
defending.
Mbappe.
Manchester United
Number
are, of
18,
course, in a position to
Messi.
go to the bench should the
Number
need arise.
19,
Oh,
Rijkaard.
great play!
Substitution.
That's really well cleared. Rijkaard. Gullit is herring after that one. Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That's been cut out, well played. Davids. Davids. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vieira.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Nesta. Manchester United must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Roberto Carlos.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Makalele, and here's Gullit. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. Mbappe, steaming on goalwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes the substitution.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard given the lift, and that is as far as it goes. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
And just a quick reminder today
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here. Davids. What a throw in. And he's managed to get rid. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, played right into his path. Check with the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Little pass back. Oh, that's a nice ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Nesta wins the duel this time. Serginho. Nesta cuts out the pass.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Roberto Carlos, aimed in towards the centre.
It was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Bale, a player who needs no introduction. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gullit.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a throw. Van Dijk. And it's Gullit. Nedved. And he's there to get it away. Brilliantly cut out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bale. Gullit. Nesta calmly anticipates. Nedved chasing after it. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Serginho. And it's Gullit. Now it's Bale. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has sent him... Adriano!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. And he's picked out the run. And that is expertly dealt with. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Gullit. He has found the way through. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk. Belletti. Oh no, this does not look good. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Nedved looks to get on the end of this. Oh, well played, well played.
Added time.
Bale.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Davids. And there is the half-time whistle. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And he's there to belt it away. Vieira. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Gullit. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Bale finds himself offside. Davids. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Nedved. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. That's good vision. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Driving forward. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he can clear it away. Pullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And the shot's on here. And the shots! He's scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution on the field, number 18.
So, time for
Messi.
changes on both
Number
sides, actually.
17, Belletti.
Manchester United have
Number
penetrated
20,
for the first time.
Van Basten.
Well, when the going gets
Coming
tough,
on the
etc.,
field, number
they can
11,
still turn this round, I think.
Number 24, Nesta.
Nedved.
Number 21.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. He's in plenty of... Has a goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And it's Messi.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi,
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
spread neatly. He's onside. Nice interception, well timed. And he thumps it clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. And he's heaved it away. And if you have just joined us, still just... He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van Dijk with the clearance. Serginho. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Caught offside that time.
Substitution on the field, number 13.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
7, Van Dijk. Coming on the field, number 10.
Well, it looked promising, but the final
Makelele.
ball is just not
Number
quite
2,
right.
Adams.
That's a nicely measured
Substitution.
pass. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
minutes has been indicated.
That's been cut out, well played. 2 minutes to be added on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, look at the decent hit! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. The lightness of... So that's it, it is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side. to find a winner. Serginho picking up the Man of the Match
Please
award,
join me in
and no
wishing
surprise
all the best
there.
to members of our fan club celebrating
Your
their
reflections
wedding
then, Jim?
anniversary today.
Manchester United can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, we're on the way.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pullet touches it back.
Really got in his...
Van Basten! Danger averted for now. And here's Van Basten. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini gets across and deals with it. Kaka. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, perfectly measured that. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kaka. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he latch on to this? Keeper sees it all the way.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Vieira. Van Basten. It's Hullet.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. And it's Van Basten. Kaka! Goal! Manchester United! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ha segnato al 33esimo minuto numero 11